Hello, in this video I'm gonna talk about exception handling, and exceptions happen usually very frequently when we're connecting with external data. In this case, I'm trying to open a file, read some values and append the coordinates into a list, kind of X and Y, and then have a list with all the coordinates. Let's run it and see what happens. So it reads the first coordinates, 2.8, 2.1, then 3.4, 5.3. This is our print X here for each of the pair of coordinates. And then at the end, my coordinates is a list of lists where we have each of the set of coordinates is a small list within the beer list. Okay, so this is all fine, it's working. What if you see here, I have two files, coordinates and coordinates 2. What if I try to open coordinates 3 and I rerun? I get an error as expected because coordinates 3 doesn't exist within the project. Okay, so obviously we want to avoid the user getting this kind of ugly error message. We want to give something comprehensive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use try, and inside the try you're gonna put the interaction with external resources. Then except is what we want to do if it doesn't work. So in our case, something very simple, we're gonna say file not found, and then we can say else, and after that, oops, everything that comes after will be, if I can indent it, and I unindented this too, so it should be there. So let's have a look at the whole code now, see how it looks. So we have our empty list, my coordinates. We're gonna try to open the file. If it works, then it will do all the same work as it did earlier. Read the lines, split them, then append to the list our X and Y coordinates, and it will print the X and Y for each point, and then at the end it will print the final list. Okay. If it doesn't find the file, instead of getting the error message that we got earlier, basically crashing, we will get a user-friendly message saying file not found, try again, for example. Let's run it and see what happens. So remember, we're still working on coordinates 3, which does not exist. And what happens is file not found. If we get rid of it and take coordinates and we run it, we get exactly the same result that we did earlier. So everything that is here in the else is exactly the same thing we wanted to have. Okay, and this way we avoid having those ugly error messages, the software is crashing. We give the user a proper nice message.